A spiritual Psalter, St. Ephraim the Syrian, Psalm 56. The wicked devil, once he was resolutely overcome by the saints and the ascetics, held back by the grace of God, then sat down and denounced himself, crying and saying, "Woe to me, who am wretched! To what have I been enslaved? How could I have lost the contest and given victory over myself? But it is I who have been the author of my own disgrace, because I initiated this long war with him. After being overcome at the first two struggles, I should have left straightaway, observing that Christ was with them. But because I attempted to gain victory over them, I only increased their recompense to my own shame. I should have seen my error beforehand, when I suffered at the hands of Christ, when he brought to ruin my power. Because I did everything I could to make sure he was crucified, but it was his death that overcame me. I have endured the same at the hands of martyrs. I have lifted up kings and readied tortures so that the martyrs might observe these things and be full of fear and forsake Christ. But not only have they not become fearful through a variety of tortures, but rather they have professed Christ until their death. And again now, when I desired to overcome those battles with warfare, I was forced to retreat, defeated and with much shame. I bragged of my clever plots, but they were all destroyed like the web of a spider. I desired to overcome them with a variety of passions, but they have made me withdraw and run away by the power of the cross. Now at long last I do not know what I should do. I will leave these brave warriors and go to my friends who have elected an easygoing life. Among these I will not have to work, nor will I need to employ any sort of beguiling. I can prepare ropes and bind them, and after I bind them with the bonds which they enjoy so much, I will have them fully under my authority like slaves who ever do my will voluntarily. So they will cast themselves into the abyss, and I will delight in their destruction, and I will hold them there, so that I will have companions in that unquenchable fire. In a similar manner, we too, who are foolhardy, grant authority over ourselves to the adversary, by removing ourselves from God and by forsaking his commandments. Having discovered us to be so robbed of grace, he freely takes hold of us, and unimpeded he leads us on his way, the way of destruction. O Lord, allow us to flee from the evil one, having torn apart the bonds with which he has bound us by our own choosing. Put on us your good and gentle yoke, and grant us the strength to bear it, so that, traveling on the good path of your commandments, we would reach the city which you have made ready for those that love you.